Hello, everybody. So, this is a different kind of video. Let's see, man, it really sucks to be making a video like this. So, I didn't have to make this video. This isn't anything that has anything to do with me. Well, at least not right now. But I still feel like I wanted to talk about it. It looks like YouTube is back to demonetizing narrators, scary story channels. And I know it's not just narrators. I'm sure plenty of other communities and genres are getting hit with this as well. But I'm in the story community, the scary story community, so that's what I'm talking about. But one of my friends, Vidith22, his channel was hit last night. You know, YouTube just completely ripped away his monetization. I seen that another narration channel got hit called Just Creepy. I don't think I've had many interactions with this person, but regardless, they do scary stories like me and many others. And, you know, I got hit. My own channel got demonetized in 2018, and I was essentially ripped of making any income from my videos for about 6 months. And it didn't matter how many times I appealed. It didn't matter how many times I talked to YouTube about this. I was just told that my content was just not going to be remonetized, and I was basically just screwed from making any money from my videos for 6 months. And basically what got me remonetized was me and several other narrators, a handful of other narrators, all of us, we all got screwed. We all got demonetized. And basically we got together and we just raised hell on Twitter. We just raised hell like no tomorrow. We made countless posts, countless threads, and eventually, someone named Slumber Reads, they were the narrator at the time that was able to get this, you know, to get this thing going, you know, that was the, that thread was finally the one where we got YouTube to pay attention. And basically, someone, you know, saw what was happening. They told all of us to paste our YouTube links, that they will look into it. After a couple of days, all of us had our monetization restored on our channels, which means after however long we went being demonetized, our channels were restored and we were able to make money again from our videos, from ads. And, you know, for a while now, I've been wondering how long will things be okay. I haven't been demonetized since, but other channels have. Let's Read was hit at one point, and same thing. He had to go to Twitter, raise hell, and eventually, you know, the issue was resolved and he got his monetization back. But it's just like, man, you know, it's been what, 8 years since I was demonetized. So I've had 8 good years of being able to not only make an income but survive off this. Like I have an apartment, I pay rent, I have animals. Like you know, like if this happens to me again, I will be completely screwed. And I don't want to make this about me, because I'm not affected at the moment. Several of my friends are affected, but I still am terrified. I am absolutely terrified that this is going to happen to me as well, and many others. And, you know, I'm going to be completely blunt. This is just bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not right. But YouTube has automated systems. It's automated systems that is doing this to the channels. And to my understanding, I think that they're thinking we're all AI, that we're all AI channels, I saw that Vidith22, his channel, I saw that it said inauthentic content as the reason for being demonetized. And I'm going to just make an assumption here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm going to make an assumption that this is the reason they're giving all the narrators, that it's inauthentic content. And, you know, I'm going to be completely honest here. My content, and I'm not going to speak for other people, but my content, it's not some super creative next level thing. It's not, you know, at least from my perspective. I record stories. I try and do a good job with narrating and putting in emotion. You know, I try to tell stories people want to hear. I try to be respectful to the people who send me their stories, you know, and the victims of the type of story I cover. And yeah, and then as far as the visuals, yeah, I'll be real. I don't do anything crazy on screen. I don't really put a whole lot of stuff on screen. And maybe that's the problem. Because I'm wondering if maybe it's because we don't do a lot of crazy stuff on our visuals. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, because YouTube never goes into detail about these things. But the only thing I can think is there are so many damn AI channels out there that look just like my channel, like the way my videos are. There are so many AI channels that it's like a carbon copy of what I do and what other people do. So the only thing that I can think of is they're striking down, well, not striking, but they're demonetizing our channels, ripping away our ability to make money, because they think we're AI channels. They think we're AI slop, if you will. And they're not able to discern that we're not AI. They're not able to see the difference, you know, between my channel or Vidith's channel or someone else's channel that does stories and an AI channel that does the same thing. They're not able to see that there's a difference. And, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, I already seen one channel, Just Creepy, that said they already did an appeal and they were denied. So they did an appeal and they were still denied, you know, getting their monetization back. So I don't know, like, I don't know if this is going to be resolved. I don't know if these channels are going to get their monetization back. I don't know if I'm next on the fucking block of this. You know, but like, it's not looking good. And it just pisses me off. It pisses me off that YouTube does this, you know, and you know, it's an instant, like instantaneously, people's lives are being ruined when they do this, like instantaneously. I live 9 hours away from my family. So if shit hits the fan and I lose my monetization like overnight, and I, you know, I mean, realistically, I was going to say that I'm screwed. I'm going to lose everything. I'll lose my apartment. I'll lose everything. But no, if it happens to me, I do multiple things now. I don't just rely on YouTube anymore. I don't put all my eggs in one basket anymore, because, you know, I learned this lesson forever ago. You cannot just rely on YouTube to save your life because of shit like this. So I started posting on Spotify. There's a thing called Spotify for Creators, which allows you to post videos. So the same videos I post here, I post them on Spotify. And so that has helped. That's been some side income for me. Like, that's been just like some extra money that just adds to the pot. But honestly, I think I'm going to start daily uploading on this channel, on my YouTube channel, while I'm still monetized. I think I'm going to start posting daily, or posting as many videos as I can every week. And I'm also going to post as many as I can on Spotify as well, because if shit hits the fan, I want to have some money saved up, you know, to survive. But this is just really shitty. It's really shitty, and I just wanted to talk about it. And I just wanted to say to my viewers, if you enjoy my content, you know, some of you might not want to do Spotify. You might want to stay on YouTube, and that's fine. But if you have Spotify, look me up on there, and I'll put a picture up on screen, and I'll have a link in the description. But I have a podcast on Spotify, and it's called Southern Cannibals Scary Stories. You know, that's the name of it. And basically, like I said, I just post the same video that you get on here. I also post it on Spotify. And, you know, I also do streams. I stream on Twitch and Kick and YouTube all at the same time. So that helps a little bit too. But, you know, and I also want to tell other narrators, like, I don't know if any other narrators are going to listen to this, but other narrators, I know, like, you want to rely on YouTube because, you know, at the end of the day, YouTube is king. YouTube is king. Like, it's the best. But you cannot solely rely on one platform anymore. You can't because of shit like this. So if you're a scary story channel like me, I highly recommend you get a podcast going and you're posting your content on there. And make an account for Spotify for creators. Shout out to Booze and Booze, another scary story channel and friend. He's the one who told me about Spotify for creators. I don't want to put his business out there or anything, but he told me he's doing better on Spotify than he is on YouTube, you know, at least months ago. So I think that is the move for a lot of scary story channels. If you're not already like on Spotify, a Spotify for creators account, you need to get one. And again, if any of you want to support me on Spotify, where, like I said, there's no difference there. It's the same video, but it is Southern Cannibals Scary Stories. You'll find me on there easily. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this, and it's bullshit. All I can say is I hope I don't get hit. I hope none of my other friends get hit, but it may happen. It may not. I don't know. All I can say is I guess I'll end this with, I guess, just support the narrators and scary story channels that you like, that you enjoy. Just support them the best way you can. I'm not telling you to donate, you know, that's up to you. You know, it's completely up to you. And it's not your job to pay our bills, you know, not directly anyways. But if you feel so inclined, if you just want to show some extra support however way you want, you know, whether that's sending a donation to someone, whether that's just pushing the video and spreading the message, whatever it is. I wish I was a bigger channel. I know I'm at 200K subs, but like I'm still a small channel in the grand scheme of things. If I had millions of subs, I would get this shit figured out immediately, because when you're a bigger channel, you have certain connections, you have like a YouTube representative that can help you through these things. But when you're when you're not a big channel, there's nothing you can do. If my channel gets hit, there's nothing I can do really about it, other than just go ape shit and scream on Twitter to get a human to look into this. Because if it happens to me, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be spamming them on Twitter until someone does something about it, you know? So, yeah, just guys, this sucks, and just try and support the channels that you enjoy, the narrators. Just support them to the best of your ability. And if you're willing to, go to Vidith22's Twitter and retweet his post about being demonetized. Retweet, maybe tag Team YouTube or something. I don't know. I just hate seeing this shit happen. Vidith, we're not like, we're friends. We don't constantly talk. I haven't talked to him in probably years, but I consider him a friend in this space of scary stories. And I watched this dude grind for years and not really get anywhere. Like, I watched him for years be consistent and grind and not really get anywhere. And then one day he just popped off. He started doing really well to where he was able to do this full time and survive off of it, which is everyone's dream ever who makes a YouTube channel. Anyone who ever does a YouTube channel, you never really have any expectations, but it's always in the back of your mind. Can I like make enough to survive off this? You know, like me, I never had that expectation. But once it happened, once I just saw the income and you know, I was like, whoa, maybe I can survive off this. And it's pretty much the same for everybody. And to see Vidith work so fucking hard, and now he's been demonetized, it just pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. And I really hope this gets resolved. So I guess just support your favorite scary story channels the best that you can. You know, once again, this really sucks. All right, everyone. I am going to try and have a new video out very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Please check me out on Spotify. Link will be in the description. And take care, everyone.